G'day, it's Eagle Scream, aka redfirekeep. We're 8 months into my Airplane Manager 4 account and just thought we'd check it out. My logo doesn't work anymore. That's new. Just bought 10 more hangars spots in case you're wondering the discrepancy here. 29 hubs, 11 lounges. All of them are executive. Just because that's from what I've been told and what I've read, the only ones that actually give you a boost to your actual airline numbers. The other types of hubs, the high end and the basic or whatever the regular one is called. I think it's just regular. Anyways, those only help with your share price. And again, you can see the rest of my stuff here. We've gotten all of these except for the charter and VIP now. My plane numbers have again changed, and I'm just building more and more A380s. Hopefully, we'll be at 100 within the next month or so, but it depends. Hanging on to the B737s and the ERJs for now, just because I plan on using them for a sim I run in relation to something else. Staff numbers are fine. Oops, I just noted I can train and get an no, sorry, let me try that again. I can get even more slots and then the high score numbers. Let me just send these planes. I got a good gas rate right now at 710. CO2 I'm still okay with, but yeah. My fleet, you've already seen this. We're going to check out my Excel spreadsheet as usual. I'm still hitting the same 27% for the repairs, bulk check at 65 hours. I actually had a plane that was under 30 hours to do an A check, which that might be because I was moving some of my planes around, so it might have been between hubs. It's the only thing I can think right now. Marketing again. I'm doing 4 hours at a time for airline rep. Currently at 95%. Not really worried about my cargo rep because I really don't care about those planes for now. Eventually, I'm gonna optimize them, and I think I got everything else. Just got my bonus, so yeah, I still have time to go for that. So, 14 minutes left. Let's just buy gas just in case I don't get back to that. Okay, so these are my routes. We're gonna start from the worst. This one here, I just have to help my alliance. It doesn't make me any money, but at least at 800 kilometers. But it helps my alliance in terms of how many points it gets. It gets 17 points. These have been totally changed. They are not optimized. Again, I'm using these for sim. Likewise, these are optimized, but really only in relation to the sim and in relation to their specific routes, meaning there might be routes that are better, but I've chosen these routes because, as you can see, 3,437 kilometers based on my past rough information. I'm usually finding that the best distance is longer for the B737s. At times not so much, but for the most part, I find the longer routes usually do better over a number of different checks. I completely redid my max 10s. These are all now optimized, and eventually I'm going to start looking at which are my lowest revenue max 10s and starting to improve those routes. Again, I have the percentage where I check the marketing here. So as I get a higher percentage and those flights go, I update that. Although, again, as I noted before, there is some variance. But let's check the rest of my routes. As you can see, my max 10s, and again, they are or were the brunt of my fleet. That's now changed to the A380s. I'm just going to slowly do this so that those who are looking for possible good routes might check it out and go, hey, let me try that route. Let me see how it works for them. And again, one key thing is the seating. When I say seats are optimized, that means that if you have 69 first class seats or if you have 72 first class seats, there is a possibility you will stock out and you will lose out. Now, again, I haven't calculated how often that will be. And so you might still deem it to be, yeah, you know what, I'm going to run this 75 because the one time I stock out is not really that big a deal compared to the other times where I would still make 75 over the 24-hour period. And again, if you're sitting there going, dude, I have no idea what you just talked about in terms of the math, you'll get it in time as you get more into the game. Okay, this is a very complex game. Some of the cargo planes I still haven't put there. It's not seating; it's the distribution between large and heavy. Again, as I noted, I don't really care about those planes right now. So, and I might eventually, but I suspect I probably won't because I'm getting to the point where now it's just grinding, making more A380s. Like my next, in order to get another 10 hangar slots, once I fill out the 6 remaining, yeah, that's going to be $7 billion. So, yeah, it's just a grind right now. I log in, send my planes twice per day. That's really it. So, and then I got another 4 A380s I'm currently building, and these are my next 2 scheduled. And yeah, in terms of hubs, I've actually found Atlanta to be making more in terms of flights based on everything I have. This has not been updated for a while, so just kind of ignore it. As you can see, my lounges. Really, I'm only focusing on 3,000 or more to have exclusive lounges. And if you're wondering this is for the sim I'm running. It has nothing to do with the game itself. It's something totally different. And this is the information. And yeah, these are my old sold routes, which in the case of the ERJs and some of the B737-800s, these are actually better than the ones I'm using here. It's just, again, I'm running a sim, and so I've changed it for my own reasons, which I'm not going to go into here. But these are old routes which at some point made me money, but in certain cases where you see it where it's blackened out, this was, I believe, near the beginning of the summer where all of a sudden I started being more active in terms of sending my planes, and therefore those routes didn't work anymore. But they might work for you. So, and this has a lot of information, which again, it might be of interest to you, or it might not be, and you might be like, "Look, dude, I only came for the routes. I'm gonna end the video now," which is cool. This is my rough. This is how I calculate. Now you might say, okay, yo, you got 11,000. So the this route here, let's just call it Route 47, where it's number 1 here. It's not number 1 here, not even close. And then it's middle of the pack here. What's going on? Well, again, it varies. Things vary. So you're not going to take a one-off. It's like if you're ever scouting a player, you're not going to look at one game and go, oh, that player is amazing. Oh, that player sucks. You look at a Lionel Messi if we're looking at soccer. You're not going to look at one game where maybe he didn't do so well and go, okay, that player's no good. No, you need to look at the context, the entire thing. And so I do this. I'm trying to do it once a week, just to sort of give me an idea of, is there a route that is consistently at the bottom, and if so, then I change it or I get rid of it or I sell it off. So yeah, and these are my ERJs, CRJs, which I don't use anymore, the A330s, and my A380s, And then I think I have my max 10s here from a while ago where I measured it. But it's there's 86 planes. I don't like measuring such a large amount because then that takes a while. Um, thought I did. Yeah, I did that, and that was like a few months ago. So this is before I've optimized, and I've optimized all my routes. I even have some of the Fokers here in the DC 910, my last DC 910 that I have. Um, and then one's, oh, this is before, oh no, sorry, dates there, May 23rd. And yeah, just to sort of show different routes, and again, just to give you ideas, especially for those starting off. Which I know some vets are gonna say, dude, the fun is figuring it out for yourself. Yeah, but at the same time, learning from others, I find to be a good thing to do. So, and this is just the information I have for each individual plane. Season contribution as well, which I'm focusing on now. I got one G7500. I don't think I'm gonna get any more. I don't know. So. But yeah, hope this information helps you. This is Eagle Scream, aka redfirekeep. I'm 8 months in, and these are my routes. My max 10s, especially, as well as my A380s, my A330s, I've changed over the last month or two. So these are more optimized and they make me more money, so you might want to check those out. And if you're looking for the B737 and ERJ information, check out my account at 7.5 months because the information here is not as good in terms of making money. So, thanks for watching. Hope you liked. If so, please like and subscribe. Hope you check out my other videos and have a great day. Later.